Now then, Red Baron, how we doing, mate? You alright? Good, glad to hear. Absolutely no idea where I'm supposed to be going here. Zero clue. Not that way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is the way I came, right? Yeah. That's the end of the level then. Why not some more Tomb Raider, eh? No idea why not. I think different time zones, right? When Indiana Jones set in like,
Fools! The
what was
Croft
it,
woman
like
had
40s or
outsmarted you,
something?
yeah? And now she escapes. The amulet, Herr von Croy. It talks of the priest, Semerket. Semerket.
Yeah, they're not bad, are they? The
Mon Dieu.
CG's really not bad.
Là?
Jean-Yves, my faithful friend.
I fear this is not a social visit.
Only if you want Von Croy gate-crashing the party.
Von Croy,
I think he was looking for this.
the amulet of Horus. An almost legendary artifact. So, you have found and opened the tomb of Set. This doesn't bode well. Translating from the Hebrew, he who removes the amulet shall once more release the dark power of Set. And Set saith, I am the shadow across the sun. I am the bringer of plagues. My wrath will consume all lands and shall be ceaseless.
The power to summon the sun god Horus to rebind the evil Set shall only be revealed to the bearer of the amulet within the temple of Semerket at Karnak.
The ceremony is complete as the armor of Horus summons the sun god. The armor of Horus. At the dig site in Alexandria, my men talk fearfully of this.
The armor must also be Von Croy's goal.
Only one so ignorant of the prophecies would dabble with such a prehistoric evil. Ah, yes. Releasing Set. But how could you have known, my dear?
Time to put things right and remove a thorn in my side in the process.
Great driving there. So to drive on M4. Okay, so come from there. There's ways to go there, way to go there, and down there. Let's do it clockwise. down. Now then, Vodka, how we doing? Not getting notified again. Don't worry about it, Gareth. It's all good. Right, so down seems to be the way to go. How we doing, Gareth? You alright, mate? Yeah, all good here. Vodka. Just kill into some Tomb Raider. I've got my stresses of bloody Robocop out my head, so don't need to worry about that game anymore. And there's me thinking I could do that in a runner. That'd been cool. Right, anything else kicking around? No. No. Ooh. So that was just a secret area, so there's nothing here. I couldn't agree more, Vodka. That's what we were saying a bit ago on my last stream of doing Robocop. Just the weather's just crap all the time, and it gets nice for one day, and then it's crap again. Right, so the left side is done. There's nothing there. It's just that's the way I came. It's just the right hand side and the centre. So we'll go down the centre next. Yeah, wet and windy here too, mate. I could say the same. Typical weather in Cornwall, really. Pretty much the same every day. Oh, that looks a bit movable, but it's not. Never mind. Locked door. Hang on, which way did I come? Did I come that way? Yes, I came from this side. I got confused there a minute. Why is this here? Somewhere to go. Somewhere to swim. Oh, come on, you can grab that, right? No. On this side, though. Right, so that's where I need to be. Okay. Are these doors all blocked to move, I wonder? Oh, it's these holes in the wall. I've not been here yet. Right, okay. Let's shotgun. Oh, yes. 26 shots with it. Jesus, that's loads. So I'm done up here. Save there then. Oh. Nice. Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. So that's where I came out for air. The secret was. We've got different, just the PAL one vodka, but I do have a few NTSC games that are on my list of games I want, like Parasite Eve is one, for example, that didn't come out over here. Right, I don't need to do that, right? So that tells me that I've done everything I need to do here. So I just need to go the other way. Is that a door? If that's a door of some variety. Go the other way. I feel like I've done everything here. Right, let's go the last direction. Can I get up on there? Nothing over there. Nothing over there. Oh, shit. Just punched my PlayStation. Okay. Okay. So I've got a bunch of downed pillars. Oh, that goes down. Okay. I'll have a look around before I go down there, though. Maybe I should have gone down first. Anyway, let's just carry on. Oh, it's the place from the cutscene. Okay, let's get the health pack first. I can't get that right. Fine. We'll look over here first. Maybe that's the other way in, where it said it went down. I'll check that way out in a bit. You got shagging pigeon problem, have we? Okay, what did that do? Tesco's, you want your donuts. Right, I'm not quite sure what this did. Ah, this door's open now, okay. Okay, where was that? Nothing in there. Well, where was the hell was that? It wasn't here, was it? Oh, down. I get it. Oh, okay, that's a big drop. Now then, Ducky, how we doing, mate? You alright? Right, okay. So, that seems to be a way out. An open jar. Okay, so that's where they go. Now there's that door open, okay. I know where that door is, at least. Yeah, all good here, mate. Just chilling, playing some Tomb Raider. Right, Sky Blue. Right, okay, so I've done one side. So for this side, I also need one of those jars, it would seem. And I don't know where this water leads. We'll drop a save here, a cheeky save, and we'll have a little dabble in water. Right, okay, there's a current. Right, okay, so the water goes nowhere. Now then, Tasmo, how's my eye? It's a little better, mate. Well, it's been not great today, let's just say. Now then, Luke, how we doing, mate? Hope you're well. Right, so obviously I need the canopic jar job is. So now I need to get back out of here. Okay, so I need to find the door. Yeah, I'm back on the remasters, mate. Why not, eh? Right, hang on. So where was the door? The middle one, wasn't it? This side. Oh, you liked the PS1 stream, did you, Vodka? It was alright, wasn't it? Okay. A loading screen. Right, okay. The old school filming. Yeah, it was not too bad, was it? I didn't mind it. Right, so here I've got two ways to go. So that way. What did I play last night? All sorts, a bit of a mixture, to be fair, Ducky. I let the guys that were watching choose most of it. We had just a few PS1 games, nothing major. Colin McRae, Rapid Reload, Apocalypse. I think what's something else I can't remember what. Now then, Dan, how are we doing, mate? We have polls. We had some polls, Tasmo, yeah. There'll be more in future. Why not, eh? Right, so there's nothing this way. It seems like a dead end. Can't get up on there either. I saw the shotgun ammo. Oh, hang on. Can I get up there? No, it's a bit high. Nope, so it's just the left hand side. Hang on. Was there anything in that gap there? Nothing. Right, okay. Yeah, go for it, Dan. Any point you want, mate. Can't find a definitive list. Yeah, put them in comments if you want, Dan, and then I can let you know. Right, okay, so drop a little save there just in case. Have a little goosey around. Right, I get a feeling this is leading to another area. Yes, Dean, this is the PS4 version, but I'm playing in the old school graphics because I prefer it that way. Right, nothing that way up. Okay. So what's the purpose for coming up here? Can I get across there? There's no way I can get across there, surely. Halfway through Astrobot. Nice. Yes. 8 hours in. Nice. Getting some time in after last night then, eh? Once I got GRS in the hunt, mobile light fast 9 tech, whereas Right, okay, Dan. There's a few there that I need. In the hunt's one of them. Let me have a look. Do I have nanotech? Yeah, I've got nanotech. Philosoma, yeah, I need Philosoma. Ray Crisis, I need. Sonic Wings, I need. Sunbane, do I need that? Yes. Yes. I've got. Right, so basically it's in the hunt, Philosoma, Ray Crisis, and Sonic Wings are the ones I need. And Gekio. That'd be another one as well. Quite a few there, mate. Right, okay, so let's get over here. I haven't missed any. Well, what that there is that what? Let me see if I'm missing any. Jesus. Rapid reload. Have you got that one? Other ones you have? Yeah, you're missing rapid reload. R type. There's R types. That's one you're missing because you've got Delta but not R types. There's Raiden Project. There's Ray Storm. Ray Storm's another one. Sonic Wings Strikers Viewpoint. Yeah, there's a couple, mate. But yeah, so there's R types. Ray Storm. Einhander didn't come out in the UK. It never got a PAL release. R-Type's Ray Storm. There was another one I did say. What did I say? Oh, Rapid Reload, if you count that. Contra. What's the other one? Metal Slug. They shoot 'em ups, right? Or are they just a different type that to your preference? Right, so where the frig am I meant to go here? I assume to this sandy bit here. Alright, so this is the way to go now. Human enemies are now back, are they? Now then, Goblin, how are we doing, buddy? Hope you are well and swell. I think a cheeky save is probably in order. I feel like I accomplished nothing in that area. Capcom Generations back at a shoot 'em up. Oh, did it? I had no idea. I've got the game, I just haven't played it. I'm not massively into shoot 'em up, so try not to play them when I can get away with it. I won't play them. Right, so I feel like I achieved nothing going in that place. crocodiles. Right, so this is a new area. Oh, here I am shooting bats with shotgun like an absolute badass. Why am I doing that? So this is going to be a new area, right? The music started. It weren't that before. It was swell indeed. Quick question for Cert GT2 later. Should I do Palo or NTSCJ? If you want easier times, do NTSCJ, mate. If you want harder times, then Pal it is. Depends on your preference, in all honesty, buddy. Crap, I didn't want to fall in there. Didn't want to fall in, so I fall in twice. Okay, somewhere to go here. Bloody bat. Okay. Do I want to go down there? Not really. Do I want to go down there? Seems a bit safer. Or not. Nothing that side. Nothing that side. Right out. Before I drop down, cheeky save. Don't need the flare. No, I don't want the flare. Throw it away. Okay. Right, okay. I get it. Yeah, man. The less we say about Silent Hill 2 is the better for me. Not my thing at all, that game. Right, why have I come down here? Right, there's got to be a reason as to why I've done this. Right, there's something down there. Right, there's a reason. Got to be a reason why I've come down here. Okay, so it just brings me around in a loop. Credit for finishing it. Oh, I need something, mate, for finishing that game. It was torture. Night out in Liverpool. Right. Right, okay. I get it. So now I have to go down to swim back out to go through there. That makes sense. Okay. Go back the way I came. Which way do I climb out? Oh, it's in a straight line. Go. Get swimming. Okay. Have a little neb around because I've got to go swimming in there again. I am in Egypt, Vodka. This whole game is set in Egypt. I mean, it'll probably look better if I put modern graphics on, like. TV. TV's always crap, right, Dan? I mean, Jesus, I don't remember last time I actually watched anything on TV. Alright, so now I've got everything on the edges of the water. I have to swim down there. And the rest is always too dark to me. Well, like that, when you change it that way, or the original graphics. Oh God. I've got to open that? How do I open that? Is there a switch? Alright, so I'm missing something. So where the hell's there a switch? There's no switch here. No switch there. Yeah, that's it for me. I honestly, I refuse to watch TV. It's garbage. There's never anything on worth watching anyway. Right, so it would seem but I'm missing a switch or something somewhere. Oh, it's there. Here we go. What has it opened? Let's get some air before I go back in that one. Yeah, they don't make decent TV anymore, do they? It's like when we were doing the reminiscing about 90s TV stuff. They don't make shows like anything like that no more. It's pretty crap, really, when you think about it. I'll catch some comments in a sec. Bear with me. I just don't want to drown here. Let me get out the water and I'll read the comments. Oh, glorious. Oh, nice. Right, hang on. I'll catch some comments. I don't think I've watched the series since Chernobyl. Yeah, I've seen Chernobyl, but I got it on DVD to watch it. I can't be bothered to pay for TV. It's ridiculous. From and now, yeah, there's only 3 seasons of From at the minute, isn't there? The fourth one comes out this year, I believe. Me and my missus did watch that, so yes, that was the last thing I watched on telly. But it's on now, like you say. TV's like gaming, yeah. You're not wrong. I mean, the older stuff's the better stuff, right? In April From, yeah. Nice. That's what we want. So I probably will watch TV then. Right, so I can get out here. Okay. Ah, there we go. There's that next jar I need. And that's the underwater passage, I think, now open. Yeah, From's brilliant, Ducky. If you're going to watch a TV show, that's the one I'd probably recommend anybody to watch. It is good. It's a bit weird, but it's good. In fact, it's a lot weird. I won't lie. And let's get out of this area. Can I go that way? It's just an item. True Detective Season 1. What about the rest of the series? Is the only one season, or is it just Season 1's the good one? I've heard of the show, but I've never seen anything about it. So I honestly can't make any comment in regard to it. Nothing, not as good as. So one of them shows where Season 1 were fantastic, the rest was pish. They're all different, so just watch one. Oh, so it's like different, their own separate stories, I assume. God, 24. Now you're going back some years with that. Let's go down here. American Story. And something else. What was that? Fargo. See, I only ever watched Season 1 of Fargo. I did watch that many, many moons ago. But yeah, I didn't know about American Horror Story. I've never watched it. Oh, nice. It brings me back to where I need those jars. Oh, ideal. That's good long shows Breaking Bad. See, I didn't like Breaking Bad, me. I found there was just too much of the wife and the kid sat around the dinner table with little to no discussions and stuff. And that put me off. I did watch it all, but it was painful. I forced myself through it pretty much. Right, okay. So what has that done? Okay. Better Call Saul. No, I've not seen that. Oh, you're talking to Vodka, sorry. Oh, I'm Jesus. Okay. Okay, so this leads down. Right to there, window from there. Come on, Croc, you don't want to play? Crocagator. Well, he's done now. Right, so it would probably want me to swim through there, but I can wait a second. Right, okay. Any love for Peaky Blinders? Um, I tried to watch it, I just couldn't get into it. Um, don't know why. It just didn't do it for me, basically. I assume I'm in the minority though. Yeah, from is good, Ducky. Just go into it with the mindset of every episode basically doesn't answer questions; it just leaves you with more questions. Like if you've seen Lost, you'll understand the premise in a way. But yeah, it's a weird one. Right. So what the heck do I do with those items? Hyperstyle key, Sun Goddess. Right now, where do I put them? so Mike came up and said, "Yeah, mate, I 100% agree. Nobody should be paying a TV license in this day and age." Board of Lost. Yeah, it's made by the same people, and it's got a couple of the same people in it from Lost. Oh no, that's not that way. What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, I know what I'm doing. It's going the wrong way is what I'm doing. That's gonna just, yeah, no worries, Gareth. You know, if you've got stuff to do, mate, I'm still gonna be here playing. Don't worry about it. Never apologise for having real life, you know. Never. Yeah, give it a go. It's good, Ducky. I recommend it for sure. Right, so where do I put the sun? I don't think I've seen anywhere where I need to put that bloody sun goddess thing. Or a key. Don't recall. Right, I'm still walking on water. Okay. So, if I remember rightly, the way out of here is this way. Wait, Wayne posted another video. I thought he were done. I didn't expect him to come back just yet. Right, so that switch did something before. What was down there? That's literally where I've just come from, so no, I don't need to go back that way. It's the boss fight in Crimson Desert. Right out. Right. So, do I go that way? No, I can't remember where I'm supposed to be going. I'm a little out of sorts here. I think that's where I've just come from, innit? So I need to go back this way. Glad he's posted. Yeah, it's cool that he's come back for sure. So that's the way I came. I don't think I can get back out that way. That was just a secret, if I remember rightly. Alright, the guy came from this way, so let's just go this way. I've got a key and something else. I can't remember what it was. What was that way? What was that way? can't remember. I think it loads a new area that way, so let's just go this way for now. Well, there was nothing that way, was there? I came back that way from activating something, and I'm pretty sure that was just a dead end. Maybe. Oh, I can't. I thought I might have had to have gone back out the way I came. Or is that what I am meant to do, via there? No. I don't think there's anything up this way for me to go this way. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to come back this way. Okay, so that was just a secret. That's the way I've just been. So let me just drop a save here in case I get it wrong, then I can just load. Let's go this way first. Yeah, this loads a new area. Oh, that's a dead end if I remember rightly. Yep. Right, screw you, pal. Right, okay. So we'll go this way. We're talking cake or something here every time someone mentions something. I think it's a red velvet cake. Red velvet cake. You're making everyone hungry by talking about food. Right, now I feel like there's no point me being up here. If I remember rightly, I came up here before. Victoria sponge cake. So we are just talking food then. Right. So this loops around. Fun times, fun times, fun times indeed. Just got thrown off the edge, like, you know, as you do. At least we knew we were going the right way, though. So there's a bonus there. Four donuts. Have you eaten enough sweet food for the rest of us, mate? Another lemon drizzle. God, you're making me hungry now talking about it. Yeah, Cavett is just talking about it. Oh dear me. Where am I going? Right, no. It's not the way I came. I went, no, that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm a little confused. It's a little out of sorts with this level. So let me just save it there. I know where I'm going now. Key lime pie, not had that for ages. Talking about more food, are we? Dead Space on paper. Play that one. Must have missed it. Yeah, Dead Space is good. No wrong with Dead Space, mate. Right, I assume, as soon as I've just killed those guys, that this is the right direction to be going. Which way do I go? Well, there's a health pack in there, so... None of this seems familiar to me, so... It looks like that's the way to go. But how are we doing, Phantom? You're right, mate. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, I'm just trying to suss where I'm going to see if I'm heading in the right direction. That would be the right direction. So let me have a look in here first. Someone asked what key lime pie is. Oh my days. You haven't lived until you've tried key lime pie. It's great. Key lime has vodka in it, does it? I never knew that. Just relaxing on good old Sunday. That's it. That's what you need to do on Sundays, Phantom. There's nothing else for it, is there, really? Sounds like a cheesecake. It pretty much is, Gareth. It's just a really nice one. Mine does. Nice. That's what we like, right? Right, so the key was taking me in the right direction. Chili cake with chocolate. Yeah, that's a surefire winner, right? Alright, Uzis, shotgun, pistols. Right, so we've come to a new area of sorts, so we'll drop a little cheeky there. Kind of pointless for me to be on here, okay. Alien Deathstorm, first person survival horror. Nice. I'll be getting that if it's another one in the Aliens franchise. I mean, now we're hoping for a Dark Descent too. Dark Descent were great, and I'd love a sequel in that, like that. Yeah, I'll have a look at it. First person shooter. Yeah, I'll have a little goose at it at some point. I mean, if it's only just been announced, I can probably wait another year or two before I even see anything about it. How are we doing, our dude? Hope you're well, mate. Yeah, just playing some Tomb Raider as always, or again, whichever way you want to see it. Continuation of last revelation from where I got to before, anyway. Okay, this room looks rather ominous. Right, so this is just one big empty room with the looks of it. It doesn't look like I can climb up anything yet. Maybe. Okay, so nothing in here. What the hell? Oh, is it just a room with two bloody pillars in it? Right, okay. This is pretty good so far. I played that one. Toy Story 2, not really, Peter. I played it a while back, but I haven't played it for a while, if that makes sense. How are we doing anyway? Same people released Alien vs Predator 99, 2010, 2004. Oh, so it's Rebellion doing an Alien game. Oh, I'll have to have a look at that, because Rebellion usually make good games, so yes, I'll have a goose at some point. Okay, so it would seem I need to get elevated somehow. Yeah, no worries. I mean, I'll you don't save yourself doing it. I'll just have a look later. Saves you messing around. Aha, there we go. Right, so I'm up high for whatever reason. Already want it now. Well, I might download the Alien Rogue Incursion game and put that on my PlayStation to play at some point, because it's only a digital release for some stupid reason. Right, so that's the way to go, but there's got to be something over here, right? Surely. The ones have been hit and miss. Yeah, I wasn't a massive fan of Fireteam Elite, and Colonial Marines stunk like a bad smell. But no, the Dark Descent one, that was pretty good. And I've heard good things about Rogue Incursion, so I'll probably try it out at some point. Yeah, I think you might be KFC. It's not good. It's quite possibly one of the worst Alien games I've ever played, and I've played some dross in my time. Yeah, I saw the notification come up on my phone, thank you. Right, so it seems that's the way to go. Like an arcade. God, I treat it with utter disdain, me mate. Absolute abysmal abomination of a game. They should never have made it. If it were gonna, with how bad they made it, they should have just not bothered. They should have just writ it off as a tax write-off and got the money back. Story New Alien thing. Yeah, I hope I hope it's good. 'Cause the problem with the Alien franchise, if you be totally honest, um, it gets a little stale because it's the same thing in every single movie. There's a face hugger, then a chest burster, and some running around a spaceship. You know what I mean? I love Alien, but they need to make something a bit more, if you know what I mean. Oh God, that wasn't supposed to happen. As new aliens. Oh, nice. Yeah, 'cause my only problem with the Alien franchise is just it's been overdone with the virtually the same bloody story and aspects going on, and it does bother me a little bit. But in the world where we're not getting enough Alien content, you've got to just be happy with what you get, right? Right. So I've got 2 ways to go. Okay. Yeah, that's it. It's just been milked to a point where is it worth even bothering anymore? Don't keep beating a dead horse. Yeah, Rebellion know how to make good games. I've got faith in them for that. But my only concern is will it just be like, you know, Sniper Elite or Atomfall? I mean, make it more like Atomfall than Sniper Elite for sure. I don't know. I'm just very uncertain when it comes to expectations. Yeah, I'll watch the trailer before I make me remarks about it. Okay. All right. So there's 3 rooms.
No.
Don't tell me no, Lara. Right. We'll do the same as before. We'll do a clockwise rotation. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do here, but we'll just see what happens. No means no. How are we doing, Milos? You alright? Right, okay. So, okay. What am I supposed to do? That don't make no sense to me, that. No hope for the aliens game. Yeah, my only hope is I just hope they finally do it justice, you know. There's not many games that have done it justice. Right, what the hell is going on in this area? Right, we keep it chill in here. No need for remarks about other people. Just keep it chill, right? But no worries, Caleb. I'll catch you later, mate. I'll check that link out in a bit, by the way. But let's just keep it chill, yeah? There's no need for names or whatever. Just chill. That's all there is to it. Right, so I'm not understanding anything here. So I assume I shouldn't have come here yet. Right, so maybe this way, I think. Aha, progress. Drop a little save here. Let's have a look over here first before I start twisting things. Right, okay, I get a feeling I'm going to be just in a loop twisting levers, right? Oh, I get it. Is that the right thing to do? Is that right? Okay, let's just nearly kill myself like an absolute melon. In fact, what am I doing? Rather than wasting them, I'll just load it back there. Right, so that's the way I came up. That's why I need to keep going. I assume I need to rotate that to face a certain way. Right, I feel it. I've got a feeling that's the wrong way. So push that one more time. Resi's too gory. I've not played it, mate. I'm just tight. I'll wait till it's like 20 quid. I'm not in a rush to play it. I've got enough to play. Right. Rotate that 180, I think. Right, which way is it? 90 that way? I don't know what I'm doing here. I really don't. Is that the right way? Who knows? Mine is way too big as well, Tasmo. I just I'm even sat here considering buying that Alien Rogue Incursion, but then at the same time, I'm like, why? I've got enough games to play without adding to it. So I probably won't buy that yet, even though I know it's on sale. I agree. But yeah, like you say there's just way too many games to play, right? This has got to be right. If I point the spiky bit this way, this way, this way, that's got to be it. Yes, it is. Now, can I turn it off so I don't die while going up there? What have I got there? What is it? Which one's... Oh, while you're there, Goblin, it was Splatterhouse. Bear with me. I can just see if I've got the games now I'm sat in front of them. Because one was Millimelia and the other one was that Anna Kournikova. Um, Kournikova, Smash Court Tennis. Smash Court Tennis I've got, and Millimelia I've got as well. So it was just Splatterhouse, mate. I've just checked. Millimelia and Anna Kournikova. Oh, God, I was supposed to look what they were.
No.
Right, so I've got a sun goddess. And what do I do with this said sun goddess? Wasn't there another way to go? Yeah, this way. Oh no, it wasn't really somewhere to go, was it? It was just... Oh, the bloody hell am I meant to get out of here now? Up there? This is just where I've just come from though, right? What the fuck? I've just come from that way, so I can't get back that way. So I can't get out there. What the fuck, man? How the hell am I supposed to get out of here? I'm confused. Right, I can't get back out. How intense it was. Yeah, Dead Space is pretty... it's, the hardest part about the game is the beginning of Dead Space. After the first hour, it's pretty easy because you get quite OP pretty quick. Unless you play it on the hardest difficulty, then that's a whole different kettle of fish. Right, so I can't get out of here. Um, I don't think there was an alternative way out this way either. Got to be a way out through one of these, surely. Hang on. Never noticed this before. This is a way out, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Never mind, we're getting there. Okay, so there is a hole there. Okay. Not quite sure what's going on here. So nothing to be done now. Okay, just a health pack under the whatever it is, statue. Right. So the way I came, 3 ways to go, and the hole in the ground. Let's check out the hole in the ground last, I think. Yeah, we'll check that out. Right, so there's some there. There's some there. Okie dokie. Okay, what this? A secret? Nice. Right, why do I feel this is cursed? I get a feeling I'm gonna have to can only pick one here. For some reason I'm getting that vibe. No, no, never mind. I'll do. That was just an elaborate secret. So the left path is done. Now then, Javier, how are we doing, buddy? Right, so there's nothing lying around. Okay, so there's some purpose to this area, surely, right? I want to play for a couple hours. Start some GT2, mate. When you thinking of getting on, like, because I'm probably gonna come off this in about half an hour because I want to get something to eat. I didn't get something to eat earlier. Right. So I went in there. Right. So that's the way I came. Oh, hang on. Is that the way to go? It looks it. Oh, great. I'm going to get slapped by a bat for a minute. I'll be going out from about 5:30 to 7:30 at least. I probably won't stream before then. Or tonight at all. Oh, you got a lot on, have you, mate? No worries. Like, I mean, I'll be on again later anyway, so we can always just go with the flow, so to speak. Right, this is a dead end, isn't it? I've come wrong side. Oh no, there's an item. Not a wasted trip. Goddamn bat. Bloody things. seems a bit sketch. Okay, so that's the place I was just monkey barring on. Okay. Can I get up there? Right, I don't think that's the way to go, but I've got to check my own piece of sanity. Not a no, but not a yeah either. Oh, I shouldn't have come here. I don't think I can get back out. Oh no, I can. Why did it let me go in there? Unless I wanted to drop back down to the floor. I don't fucking know. So what's the purpose of this? I didn't pick an item up, did I? What the fuck, man? This is where I've been. This is all where I've been. What's the purpose? Oh, I'm supposed to go down that way. What a penis. My bad. I am supposed to go this way. Mate, I'm a simpleton at times. Right, so that leads out, and obviously this leads to the mountains, which is always nice. How much ammo have I got for the Uzi now? Over 1,000 bullets. That'll do. Anything lying around? No. A door though for the amulet, which is good.
Miss Croft.
Von Croy.
You sound concerned, my dear. Have you misplaced something?
Nothing I shan't be retrieving at a later date, Lieber.
You know how I admire your perseverance, but I fear this time we may be testing it to the, how would you say, maximum.
Always always griping, Werner? If it's the leg causing all this resentment, I seem to remember that being down to your affinity with pulling hazardous levers.
Enough of this tedious banter, Miss Croft. It is time for you to realize... Miss Croft? Now, let us review your sprinting skills.
Radio. What the hell am I supposed to do here? That. Okay, so it keeps going down. Just do what it is. Okay, so doesn't look like there's anything to do other than that in this room. And go down, I guess? What is that? Oh, I get it. Okay, can I get down there without dying? That'd be nice. Right, so I can't seem to grab onto anything. They're gonna hit me if I stand still. Okay, so they like to eat me. Right, okay. Alright, Stephen. I'll catch that comment in a sec. Sorry, mate. They're gonna bloody they've eaten me. For God's sake. Right, so can I just throw that down there? Yep. Bear with me, I'll catch the comments in a sec. Let me just get past these beetles that are snacking on my legs. So what's the purpose of this little area then? Uh-huh. Oh, is that the way I came, right? This is the way I came, is it not? Um, oh. I'll catch some comments. Sorry, folks. No, Tony Hawk's 2 Master can put it to play something else. 50... Excuse me, 50 hours? Jesus. Some doing that, Stephen. I'm trying the Midas PS2 games, World War II tank battles. It was very budget feel as expected. Don't all Midas games have that budget smell around them? As I know the Phoenix games do, and Midas are just as bad as Phoenix, if I remember rightly. Right, okay. So okay. A game of some type. Right, so there's nothing over here, so that would mean I have to go that way. Oh no. Or that way. Right, let's go this way. Oh god, 2 different ways to go. Okay. So there's nothing here. Another few old lino tiles gone. Nice. Is that what you've been up to while you've got me on, is it? Just doing your lino. Right, so there's no way I'm going to be able to reach that. No, I didn't think so. Need a rest. So lazy. Not wrong with being lazy, mate. We're all allowed to be lazy sometimes. Right, so there's nothing. Right, okay. So I'll just load that. So I can go that way, or I can go the way I came from. Let's see what's over this way. Oh, sweet. That was just a secret. Back's okay, but your hands are sore. It'd be the same for me, other way around for me, mate. I've got a bit of a shitty back. Right, so that way's blocked off. So that means the way I was going is the right way. Alright, so a little gander down here. Okay, that opened that way, I assume. What's all the water areas for, though? What's the purpose of this? Right, so... Oh shit, so I'm stuck in here now. Okay. I've not died for a little while, right? So pulling that switch opened that pathway, right? Let's have a little nosy around first. So the water, I assume, is just to put myself out in case I set fire to my sorry ass. Which looks about right. I've pulled them. Oh, was this other round here, wasn't it? That's it. We'll go this way. Some of these turn off. Right, this one doesn't seem to come on at all. Nor does that one. Which one's come on and come on? The end one. Drop a save so I don't catch fire. just the middle one now I need to do. Goblin's got the guide, but I've got the guidebook for this too, but I don't want to use any guidebooks at all. I want to do it without dying. Oh dear me. Right, let's try doing that again. But we'll do it the intended way, like that. Playing CD game on PS2 and the distro said, oh god, I hate old PS2s that do that to CD discs. Sounds awful, doesn't it? Right, so that path's closed and opened and done. There's nothing over there. Seems to be the only way to go then. Right, okay. There's two recesses. What's this about? Can I put something in there? No. We think I've just got to get it and then run into the water places. Because if I turn around and come back up here, there's water there. So what do you think? I have to just grab it and run and leave myself on fire or what? Right, so I know where that's to take me. Nope, that's clearly not what I was supposed to have done. Right, so there's a way to do this. But how? How? How do I do it? Well, she's not no more, mate. She's cooked. Well, she was cooked. Right, when I pulled that switch in there, it lifted this. So there's a reason why it lifted this. I assume there. Seems I was right. Oh, it's this board game playing. Right. I am going to leave it here, folks, for today. Well, for now. I'll be on again later. I'm going to have a break and have some food. So, thank you for joining in, folks. I think this is probably a good enough spot to pause it at, really. Well, we'll just see how it goes from here, right? But yeah, for now, that's it. I'll catch you later if you want to join.